Hey, what a good book, A Wolf Called Wander. Here's our last reading. The last time we read it was Our Noses Touch. A shiver passes through me from ears to tail. Night takes one step closer and rests her head on my shoulder. I rub my head against her neck and lick her ears. Will you hunt? She says. Yes. Elk? She says. Yes. Always? Yes. I run with her, pain forgotten, and long journey forgotten, and all my loneliness forgotten. We pause on the ridge line to listen, smell, and then we run silently, looking for the open clearings where elk like to feed. We pick up a scent in the same moment, and night knows what to do without being told. She leads the stalking of the elk, picks the sheltered approach. We pause to watch, noticing a yearling buck that has wandered to the edge of the group. I lead the chase, cutting him off from the rest of the pack, turning him again and again to keep him on the open ground. We make the killing blow together. The elk falls. I make a final bite to the throat to still its kicking legs. We stand over our meal, red running from our mouths, and she knows. She waits, just for a moment, to be grateful for the life we have taken. And in that moment, I'm more grateful for the life I've found than the one I've taken. She will still, this is so cool, she will still not lower her tail to me, and I suspect she never will. But she has not made me lower my tail to her either, an equal bond, like mother and father. When we've eaten our fill of the elk and have left to share for coyotes and ravens, I am fuller than food alone would ever make me. We walk back to the home meadow and mark each tree, one on top of the other. Not mine, not only mine, ours. All through the heat of summer and into the snowy bliss of winter we hunt, side by side. There are elk aplenty and streams full of clear water to drink. And some days we run in the snow for the pure joy of running. We fill the nights with howling, and we faithfully mark the borders of our home ground. But there's no threatening howl from an enemy pack. There's only one black river, and very seldom does the stench of men come into our forest. Men are easy to avoid as we roam the ridges and valleys and the hidden lakes of our mountains. This is how a wolf should live. Even so, some days I search out the sunrise side of our mountains and look back. I remember warm. I send my howl to him on the wind, not because I think he can hear me. I call to him because in my heart I want to believe that he is on a mountainside somewhere with good wolves all around him and plenty of elk to eat. I want to believe that even in his happiness, he will always look for me. The smell memory of my brother has followed me all this way, across rivers and deserts and mountains and burned ground. I breathe in the memory, knowing that we will always and never be together. Winter holds the mountains in its frozen grip, but as the days grow long, it melts into spring. Night becomes quiet and more mysterious than before. She digs a den in the most hidden valley of our home ground. We line it with grass together, and then she hides herself away from me. And for days and days, I hunt alone and bring her the best of everything. I do not howl, cannot howl while she is hidden from me, but I watch for the wolf star on the morning's horizon. I wait and hope. The moon swells from a sliver to a circle, and just when I think my night will never come back to me, I hear voices deep inside the den. My night and 3 voices more. Our pups begin in darkness, but my nose tells me they are mine, ours, a pack of our own. I nose touch my thanks tonight. I lick all 3 pups from ear to ear. ear to tail, memorizing every squirming bit of them. Every step of my journey was for this, beautiful this. I lift up my head and sing their names to the wolf star that watches us all. So you can head to your Google Doc. Wow, what an ending! And fill out your summary and your questions, predictions, feelings, and thoughts. What a good book.